Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about a crystal that over these 2 decades I found the most fascinating crystal in the world. You might say, oh, it's Moldavite again. No, it isn't. It's a crystal that I believe right now is probably the most important crystal that we should all be holding. We should all have in our pockets, handbags. We should have around our necks, and I think it's something that should be next to our bed. And the reason why is because it's the only crystal that I've ever worked with. I've worked with thousands and thousands and thousands of crystals. It's the only crystal that I believe is a crystal that absorbs negative energy right in front of your eyes. It absorbs any kind of negative energy, from really demonic, heavy, nasty energy to energies that we create through day-to-day sadness, shock, physical issues, which I've just had a break, and I was using this crystal every couple of hours, leaving it on, taking it off, and I could feel a vacuum cleaner effect when I laid it on my ankle. It felt like something was being absorbed. So what crystal am I talking about? The crystal is around my neck. It comes from many different countries, but my favorite places that I have really enjoyed working with: Philippines, Thailand, and at this present time, Vietnam. So I'm talking about this crystal today. Welcome to the world of black Tektite. It isn't a crystal, it's from out of this world, and it sure certainly feels that way. The crystal itself is a meteorite, and this meteorite has a phenomenal energy to help in so many ways. People who have been depressed, clinically apparently depressed, have worn this crystal, and in a matter of weeks they felt better and better. There's been times where people came with shock energy, where somebody had done something so bad to them that I laid a piece on top of their forehead or their temple or heart or stomach, and after an hour you could see the change in energy. It's like that shock energy, it's like that really heavy energy that's just stuck there, it just disappears. And I've spoke about this many times when I was shocked myself to actually is that really happening in front of my eyes? When I was a full-time healer, I used to watch energy move, but this was fascinating to me because most crystals, nearly all of them, have a unique energy effect. So it's like a wave that it blasts out, and it causes a change, shifting of energy. But this crystal was doing the actual opposite. It was receiving energy. So it was a vacuum cleaner for negative energy. It was basically sucking all that negative energy. So that was fascinating. That's when I really got into this. I got really into Tektite, and it's been part of my daily routine now. It's part of my daily routine. It's with me all the time. It's around me all the time. People often talk about the size of crystals. I've worked with the tiniest piece of Tektite and it does exactly the same thing. And I've worked with a big piece and it does exactly the same thing. So right now I'm wearing a Tektite which is this size, and it's fantastic. Specifically when I'm working on a certain area of the body, like I was working on my ankle, of course I would put that crystal very close there. But if you wear the crystal around your neck, you'll find that it's a vacuum cleaner. It absorbs all the negative energy around your chi, your prana, your life force. It's incredible how it works. There's certain things that I used to recommend, and that is if you've had a really heavy day and you've had to deal with a lot of outside influence which has been negative, I would say to people, wear it lower down. belly button, if you're dealing with sadness where the loss of somebody, the grief, or something's happened that you feel kind of lonely and sad, bring it up a little bit to the heart. If you are constantly in this self-sabotage, and many of us do, and it's hard to stop that, lie down and just place it here, or when you're lying this way, place it here and just leave it there. You don't need to do anything. Just allow the energy of the negative to be sucked clean, and it's like, okay, it's gone now. I don't feel so bad at all. I feel different. So some of the things that people have sent me are like the messages that came in this morning about children, their children, specifically about 5 messages, and the messages are normally similar. I'm struggling with my child to calm them down, to keep them in balance, the sadness and upset. Tektite's perfect. Absolutely perfect. If you're suffering with grief, just take a piece and just put it here on the heart and just hold it there, and just breathe as you would do through the nose and out of the mouth. 15 minutes and you'll feel differently. So wearing Tektite throughout the day, or having it in your pocket, holding it, is a kind of spiritual detox. It's at the highest level of crystal detox, in my opinion. It's probably the number one. It clears all negative outside issues that are coming at you. So if you're attacked all the time, or people are nasty, just keep a Tektite by your side. If you work by the computer, keep the Tektite close by, hold it. You'll be surprised how everything changes. You see, it only really affects you when you allow that negative energy to affect you. If the energy that is affecting you is being absorbed like a vacuum cleaner, then it's gone. So then you're not thinking about it, so you're not creating anymore. Same with your own fears. Tektite is fantastic to clear your fears, and it helps you just move forward. And where's that fear gone? It's gone because of Tektite. So I swear blind by Tektite. I hunt it often. I'm always looking for it. More often than not, I buy all of it if I can, because I think it is the number one crystal in the world. And I guess it says a lot when somebody like Mark Bajerski has hundreds and hundreds on his website. I've probably got the biggest Tektite collection in the world. I might be wrong, but I think I've got the biggest collection, all mounted, or, different types, different pieces. But I would definitely recommend you go to your local crystal store and just ask for a beautiful piece of Tektite. I am very careful as I choose mine now. Be careful not to buy copies. There's a lot of copies. I've not got any here, but I bought some to show you in previous videos. There's a lot of cheap copies from China, so that's just glass. That doesn't work. So you've got to get the real McCoy. So I like mine like this. I 99% of my Tektites are absolutely pristine, perfect, beautiful, and that's how I like them. So I wanted to kind of give a shout out to everybody today, saying, just be aware that there is a crystal that came from out of this world that makes a huge difference in our life, huge difference. And it served me so well over these 20 years, and it does to this day. And I use it in many different types of crystals when I'm doing combinations. The most popular one on my website is called the Moldavite Trio, and it works amazing. Why? Because Moldavite brings out this amazing extraterrestrial energy in you and through you, and any kind of negative energy that needs to disappear. If you've got the Tektite next to it, then perfect combination. And then you've got the Herkimer diamond, which then enlightens and widens your perception. It really is fantastic. That crystal trio is the best in the world, in my opinion, the best. So Tektite is something that I would definitely recommend you hunt and find, and let me know if you've had any success with it. I damaged my ankle very, very badly. I am on my feet now, I'm driving, I'm walking maybe 2 miles a day, and the speed of the recovery, my doctor last week said, this is incredible. And it is incredible. And with pure energy healing, with the right crystals, you can heal faster than you can imagine. But it's not just about healing fast, it's about healing strong, and that you have no issues in the future with that. And this is how I feel. I've seen little miracles happen with Tektite. I've seen them on children, I've seen them on adults, on grandmas, on guys who are just OTT. I've seen them on the world best speakers that I've gifted and that they wear them. And even to this day, whenever I see these speakers around the world, these huge influencers, they've always got it around their neck. It's like, this is an incredible crystal, guys. I share this with you because it's the truth. And if somebody was to say to me, which crystal would you, above all crystals in the world, choose, that would help everybody on every situation, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, the spiritual aspect, which crystal? And it would be Tektite, without a doubt. That's how I feel about Tektite. I absolutely love it. So yeah, it's a great day today. I'm looking forward to a few more videos that I'm going to do and share with you. And I do wish you all a lovely day. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know a few of you are going through some terrible, terrible issues right now, physical, mental and emotionals, but I send you my love and healing from the bottom of my heart. Have a most healing day today, everybody. And I'll get back on with work, and I have another maybe 26 pieces of Tektite that I'm just about finished with. So looking forward to working on them today. So have a great day. Take care. Love you all. Till next time. See you soon.